Hello good people, thank you so much for passing through my YouTube channel. So I did a video about the skills assessment for the Australian Community Workers Association, and there are people who reached out to me asking about their occupations as well. So I did for community workers because that is my background, but there is no harm in showing you how you can search for your own occupation on the Australia Skilled Occupation list and see the visa options that are available, including the assessing body for your occupation. One thing I like about Australia is, as long as you've got your qualification, as long as you have got your work experience, including your English proficiency, then you can explore the visa options available. So I'm going to log into my computer and show you the step-by-step process on searching for your occupation, seeing visa options available, and also the assessing body, and then I will leave the rest for you to do. If you ask people who knows me, they will tell you that I'm very optimistic, and all the opportunities that I've received in the past is all about researching. Knowledge is power. Once you have it, then you can do whatever you want. So let's log onto the computer and see how we can search for different occupations and see what comes out. But before we do that, if this is your first time here, my name is Tali Rachel Masara Ore. I talk about studying abroad, study scholarships and opportunities. I'm very passionate about gender issues, and I also share my personal experiences and anything that I find interesting. So consider subscribing to this channel, and to my regular subscribers, thank you so much for the overwhelming support. So before we do a search of the occupations, we need to understand the visa types that we are going to see. I'm more interested about 491 and 190. So let's explore these visa options, because for these you don't need a job, you just need to be nominated. So this is for 190. This is permanent. So if you are nominated and you apply, you're successful, you get permanent residence straight away. And then this is the cost in Australian dollars, so you can do your high rate there. So with this visa, you can work and study anywhere in Australia. And then for you to be nominated, you must have an occupation on the relevant skilled list. This is what we're going to be looking at. You must have a suitable skills assessment of the occupation, be invited to apply for this visa, satisfy the point test. So we are going to check for those point tests as well. Let's see for the 491. 491. So this one, you stay for 5 years, but if you stay there is it 3 years, then you are eligible to apply for permanent residence. This is the cost in Australian dollars. With this visa, you can stay in Australia for 5 years, live and work and study in a designated regional area, because you'll be nominated by a region of Australia. Travel to and from Australia as many times as you want whilst the visa is valid. Apply for permanent residence after 3 years from the time your visa is granted. You must be nominated to apply by a state or a territory government agency, or an eligible relative must sponsor you. If you've got your relative in Australia, they can sponsor you. You have an occupation on the relevant skilled occupation list, have a suitable assessment for the occupation, be invited to apply, satisfy the points. So these are the two visa options that I'm more interested about: 491 and 190. You can choose to come here for the occupation list, or you can just go on your web browser and type Australia skilled occupation list. There it is. So I'm just going to be doing a random search of occupations just to see the visa types available and the assessing body for that, and then you do the search about the other things about the assessment on your own. So this is the official web page for the Australian government. So the search, you come here where is written skilled occupation list. So I'm doing a random search of occupations. Let's do maybe marketing. Someone has got a degree in marketing and they are losing hope, thinking that there are no options for them to go abroad. Let's see here. The internet is a bit slow. Okay, so you see, marketing specialists, sales and marketing manager, and the visa options available, including the assessing body. You just click here, it will take you to the website for the assessing body. Here, this one is assessed by Vet Assess. Let's do another search. Okay, let's do a makeup artist and see. Makeup artist is there, and the visa options that are there, and this is the assessing body as well. Okay, let's do, these are trades, builder. Okay, different types of builders. Vehicle body builder, and the assessing authorities as well, and the visa options. Mechanic, this is a trade as well. You see, it's there, and the visa options available. Let's do journalist. Journalists and other writers, and the assessing authorities there, and the visa options that are there. And print journalist, radio journalist, television journalist, they are there. Let's do what else? Radiographer. Radiographer is there. Medical diagnostic radiographer, the visa options, and the assessing authority. Let's do accountant. Accountant general. These are the assessing bodies, so it means you can choose the one that you want here, and these are the visa options, plenty of them. Corporate treasurer, external auditor, finance manager, management accountant, taxation accountant. You see, let's do, which other occupation can we do? What is it? I'm no longer thinking. What occupation can we think of? Let's do childhood what? Early childhood preschool teacher is there, and the assessing authority is there. What other occupation? Driver. Oh, driver is not there. Okay, let's do graphic designer. Graphic designer is there, and the assessing authority and the visa options. You see? Let's do administrator. Administrator, what's the spelling? Is this not the spelling? Yeah. Arts administrator or manager, contract administrator, database administrator, medical administrator, network administrator, program or project admin, sports administrator, systems administrator, web administrator is there, and also the assessing authorities are there. I'm interested about sport. What other options are there for sport? Air transport, okay, marine transport, or other sports coach or instructor. See, other sports official, snow sport instructor, sports administrator, sports center manager, sports development officer, sports umpire, sports person, transport company manager, transport engineer. And then you find that someone has got a sports degree and they are discouraged whilst there are opportunities for them to explore. If you go here on the assessing authority, they will tell you what they need for you to get assessed. This is a trade. Tiler, roof tiler, wall and floor tiler. It's there. What other occupation can I think of? I don't know. I'm just going to type director. Art director, film, stage or stage. Artistic director, chief executive or managing director. Director, film, television, radio or stage. Director of photography. Film, television, radio and stage directors. Funeral director, music director, nursing clinical director, program director, technical director, and also the assessing authorities for the occupations. So this is the skills occupation list. You can search for various occupations that you can think of. In this case, I'm no longer thinking of like which occupation should I put here, but I'm just showing you the options that are there. So just utilize this to see which occupation and the assessing authority and the visa types are available. I put teacher here, dance teacher, it's there, drama teacher, early childhood, there's a native language, middle school teacher, music teacher, primary school teacher, private tutors and teachers, secondary school teacher, special education teachers, special needs teacher, teacher in English of other languages. It's all there. So these are the visas that I talked about, 190 and 491. They are point-based visas. Let's see how we calculate the points. You need to put an expression of interest once you've got your skills assessment. So how do you get the points? Explore visa options. Okay, I'm just going to click here to get to the points table. Oh, I forgot to search medical doctor. Where do I get the points? Okay. Be able to score 65 points or more. Details, points calculator. For example here, points table. So this is for the age. Your age, the points here. Your English, these are the points. Then your employment outside Australia, your work experience, you get points. If you have worked in Australia, you get points as well. Your educational qualifications, you get points. And then special education qualification, you get your points. If you studied in Australia as well, there is 5 points. If you have stayed in Australia for a year, professional year, 5 points. This one, 5 points. If you studied in a regional territory, 5 points. If you've got a partner, you get, and they've got English, you get 10 points. If you are single, 10 points as well. here it depends with the score of your partner, is either 5 or 10 points. Then if you are nominated for 190, just put in your expression of interest, you automatically get the 5 points for 190. If it's for 491, you get 15 points. So let's say you have got, from all this you have got, let's say 60 points plus this one 65, you have met the minimum criteria. If it's 491 plus 15, then maybe you've got 70, 75, you are already above the minimum criteria. So this is the process, as easy as it is. So if you're considering doing this, I wish you the best. Thank you for watching.